Hello everybody and welcome to stream. I see we already have the man of the hour here. He has already shown up right on time. He's already ready. Hello everyone. Hello something. Hello Fire King. Hello Chicky. And most of all, hello Jacki Placid. How are you doing today? Now if you don't know, hello Pengy as well. Now, if you don't know, Jacki potentially... Oh my goodness, I forgot to turn my phone volume off. Sorry. Woo. Sorry about that. Okay. So, if you are not aware, Jacki's not dying. He's not dying. No, what? Okay. Jacki Placid has a big, ginormous test coming up next year. Okay? Next June 2027, I believe. Hello, Glow-Eyed Dreamer. How's it going? Jacki has a big, ginormous test coming up next year, okay? So he is going to have most of his internet access extremely restricted until this test occurs. So we aren't sure if he will be able to tune into streams or if he'll be able to, like, get on Discord and hang out with us for a little while. So we're having a little bit of a going away party today. A little going away party in honor of Jacki. I was the one who dropped the piano in one of Kitty Heart's posts. Oh, I see. So today I thought what we could do is we make a little art piece to commemorate everyone in chat for today. It's been a little while since we did something like this. Will there be alcohol? Unfortunately, not. Very angry dog. What's the word? What was I gonna say? Oh, we're going to do a bit of an art piece today to commemorate all the different people within the community today. That way we have something from before Jacki left. That way we have, you know, we have everyone all together in one little spot. How's it going, Swiper? I'll try to fight for Discord access. This party is if the worst case scenario happens. Well, we're gonna party anyways, just in case. No, I might not be able to go the full 2 hours today. But I'm going to do my best to go as long as possible because I'm supposed to be helping with concession stand right now at school. I'm supposed to be helping with a concession stand. But it's fine. They'll be okay without me for a little while. It'll be okay. It's okay. It's okay. So we're gonna do a little art piece and everyone's gonna be commemorated within it. But I need to make a size for the art piece first. Hold on. I need to break out a calculator. My brain is not big enough for this. Hold on. Calculator. Boom, perfect. 1920 divided by 4. 480, okay, hold on. 480, and then all clear. 1080 divided by 4. 270. Okay. 480 by 270. Okay, we're ready to start our art piece. Hold on, let me make it so you guys can see. Boom, okay. Now we are ready to start our art piece. I miss helping with student council and concession stand in high school. Brother, I enjoy the concession stand as much as the next guy. You know, I like the concession stand. I'm a big fan. However, why does it last for 7 hours? I don't understand. 7 full hours? That's insane to me. I can't believe people are running a concession stand for that long. The pretzel stand needs to be open for 10 minutes, and I think it should be a literal bloodbath for everyone to try and get in line before everyone else. That way, like, they all have to fight over the pretzels. That's how I think it should be. What sort of event are y'all having? I think it's basketball game. I think it's 2 basketball games back to back. Okay. This actually might be a little too big for our purposes, but that's okay. Alright, so we need to decide what our little theme is. I think what our theme should be is it should be like us having a party together. You know what I mean? I think it should be a party. Like we're all sitting around tables and like dancing and stuff. Like, it's just a big party, essentially, is what's going on. So the first person I'm going to draw is me, and then from there, we'll continue the party with other people, like other party goers, if that makes sense. I'm thinking about making this one like the size of a phone background. That way I can use it as my phone background for a little while. So I'm gonna be dancing, is I think what my guy's gonna be doing. I'm doing a little dance move here. Okay, hold on, I need to make myself a little taller. Because, I mean, I'm not actually short in real life, so I need to make myself actually look pretty tall here. Boom, boom. Okay, hold on. So we have the shadow, now we ink it, and then we add blackness for the eyes. And we need a little mouth, he needs to be like smiling. Off to a great start. Yeah, there is cake, Pengy. Okay, so if this is your first time checking out one of our streams where we do like an art piece together, essentially you can add whatever you want to the art piece. Like whatever you want to add to the art piece is addable. You just have to say I want to be doing this. I want there to be like a cake. You just essentially say what you want to be there or to occur, and it will happen. You just gotta state it in chat, and we will make it occur. So here's my little guy doing a dance. He's very small, but that's okay. Alright. There's... He looks like a goofy little guy. So let me get this straight. Alright, Very Angry Duck. What are we getting straight? Duck should be on the chandelier. Alright, let's make a chandelier and add Very Angry Duck to it. We're gonna add it in the center of the room. Okay. This is vaguely chandelier shaped, I feel. Then I want little crystals on the end. Okay, now we need to add the duck to it. We should be drawing every viewer and additional suggestions. Yes, Very Angry Duck, yes. That's pretty much exactly what's going on here. Hold on, I need to add an outline so I can tell exactly what's going on with the duck. Okay. Here we go. We got like kind of a body shape here. We need to add a duck up, like a duck head, obviously, up here. Okay. So now we have kind of a duck shape over here. And he needs his little feet. His feet might be too little there. We made him ultra short. Okay, now we have a duck-shaped object. Hold on. Okay, now we need to add the color of the beak. What are we drawing? Hold on. I gotta. Oh my goodness! I gotta scroll back. So I missed something. There should be dithering around the side of the drawing. I agree. Just for Jacki. I think the new phone is a modern flip phone, so I'll be able to make this my phone background, not a Nokia style phone. Oh, okay. Interesting. Can you give me a rifle and a helmet, since that's what I usually do on Saturdays? Yeah, for sure. Are you a reenactor? Very Angry Duck. Do you reenact? That's a very cool hobby, if so. Also, if you are a reenactor, we need to know which war. That way we can give you the correct style of helmet and, rifle. Okay, so there's Very Angry Duck hanging from the ceiling. No, I used to work in the government. Ah, I see. Okay, so like a standard issue then? Hold on. Not anymore though. Okay, cool. So we'll add like a regular military helmet, or like modern, I guess. Something like this. And then he needs a rifle as well. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is already my favorite thing I've ever drawn in my entire life, and there's 2 people in it. Holy, he's pointing right at me! Oh no, it's a little above. It's a little above. It'll be okay. Okay, so we have a rifle-shaped object. Okay. Now he's got a rifle and a helmet. I'm confused. Why are we streaming on the weekend? Yeah, we stream every day except for Sundays. Lol, this is already cool. I know, I think it's pretty neat. Alright. The schedule changed, though I don't blame you, because basically every Saturday stream gets canceled. That's true. I usually, on Saturday, have something come up, like, inevitably. So, I mean, it's pretty fair if you didn't realize we stream on Saturdays. Should the chandelier be bigger? Sure, why not? Let's make the chandelier bigger. Hold on, we need to safely remove his hand from the chandelier. Okay. Let's go here. Let's just make the chandelier much bigger. Uh-oh. I removed his helmet. Okay. Now we go like this. Pull him away again. Okay, there we go. Something like this. This. Okay. This is a little bigger. It's not a lot bigger. What do you think of this? I don't remember why I joined the first stream, which was the Castle Whitewall one. Fire King says it was fate. My first one was the Roblox game where you fought the Russian senator after the January uprising and traveled back in time or something. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember that game. But it sounds like something we might play. I don't know. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put you back on the chandelier now. Boom, we're back on the chandelier. Okay, here you are. This is Very Angry Duck. Alright, we need some other people. What are some more suggestions, fellas? What would you be doing at a party of this scale? Baking a cake. Alright. My first stream was the one with the Hollow Knight, where you draw chatters. I remember those ones. Do you remember Block Tales? I can't stop thinking about it because Demo 5 is coming out. I remember Block Tales too. This is gonna become like a big, like, nostalgia fest. Dude, do me. What do you want to do? Something. You gotta say what you want to be doing. My first stream was drawing your pets. Yeah, I remember that one as well. It's weird that we've, like, had so many different ideas. Fire King baking a cake since he decided where I went. Okay, yeah. You guys got swapped around. Okay, hold on. How do we draw? We gotta draw Fire King as his little symbol, I think. So it's like a dude with, like, red hair and a crown. Okay. So we need, first off, we need the head and the body. Hold on. And we need, like, the legs here. I'm imagining more, like, hold on. I'm imagining you, like, almost falling over with the cake, you know what I mean? Like, the classic, like, falling forward, like, oh no! Like, that kind of thing. I think that's what's going on for you. So let's go ahead and make that. How does that look? It's more, it's like a lean forward kind of deal. Something like this. You like lean forward, and your arms are like up, kind of, but like almost like a little down as well, because you like accidentally like let it go a little too far. Something like this, maybe. Your head's a little too big. We can fix that though. Your posture's terrible right now. Don't worry, we'll fix it for you. You kind of look like an old person falling down, but that's okay. And then I guess your feet would be like kind of behind you a little bit. Like this, and then like this. Like you've tripped on something. You know what I mean? I think speed baking should bake the cake with Fire King. We can have speed baking like scared that the cake's gonna fall. That's a good idea. I'm so surprised I somehow got to be the main villain of a stream twice. I remember the coalition. I also remember the great coalition that you formed. You have blue eyes, right? I think that's part of the thing. And they need to be like big. Like, oh no, I'm gonna drop the whole cake. And maybe you're like sweating, you know what I mean? Your little guy looks like such a goober, dude. And you need to be like dropping it like this, maybe. Ah, I need your arms to be further apart though. Hold on. Something like this. I think it should be like ridiculously big. Like, compared to how big your character is. Like, the cake should be, like, humongous. Something like... And it's, like, definitely gonna fall. Like, it's way too late to save it. Okay, hold on. We go, like, from here to, like... It's supposed to be, like, a multi-layered cake. You know what I'm talking about? Like those, like, the big wedding cake kind of deals. Like, this bad boy is for sure falling over. Just saying again, if you want to see the Kitty Heart post where I dropped the piano on her, it's in the YouTube community. Okay, I'll check it out later, don't worry. Bluish green eyes and black hair. The PFP is just an orange. Okay, you need your black hair then. Let's add that in. Like, what kind of hair are we working with? Something like this? Like, kind of down, long hair? I feel like the PFP is kind of longish hair. I don't know. We'll get back to it when Fire King gives us confirmation on the hairstyle. Oops. Meant to do this. Okay, then we do this. Like, the whole cake is fallen over, is what we're essentially making. I think we're pretty close to the cake being, like, fully fallen over, but not quite there. Some like this. Then like this. Yep, we've lost the cake. That's pretty good, I think, actually. That kind of looks like he did lose the cake. Now we need to ice the... Like, I feel like we need to ice the, like, surrounding portions of the cake. You know what I mean? Like, right now we have the base. We need, like, the actual, like, part of the cake that's decorated. My Minecraft skin has some poof to it. There's a lock of hair that falls between the eyes. All right. Why is Farking being portrayed as a lanky little gremlin? Because he's retaliating against me for my sappy message that made him cry last year. I didn't cry, okay? I almost cried. Not that there's anything wrong with crying, but I didn't do it. It was just close. I almost did. There's a difference, fellas. Okay, sorry. I need to lock in to make sure this icing actually looks correct. There's one ring of icing. There's 2 rings of icing. There's a 3rd ring of icing. Okay, boom. And you lost the cake. I feel like we gotta have the soups here. All right, let's add in some soups. All right, the soups need to be like... What I think we just... if we add too many soups, it might take up the whole space. I think it might work a little better if we just do like 1 or 2 soups. You know what I mean? Some poof to it. I'm trying to add some poof to the hair without making it look like kind of silly. He still kind of looks like a goblin. Just tomato and potato. I would agree with that. I think maybe it's just the bowl. Like, they're in their bowls as well, right? So, like, hold on. We have, like, a bowl like this. With a tomato guy peeking out of it. And then a bowl across from him the same way, but it's a potato peeking out of it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Boom. Okay, now add the potato up top. Like so. He's looking right at the camera. Make them angry at each other. Okay, let's make them angry at each other. Hold on. I don't know if a sword fight's possible because we don't have very much detailing here. We can probably make them mad at each other, though. Well, let's make it look like they're kind of like surprised to see each other. Like, how'd you get invited to this? And another one's like, how'd you get invited to this? They're both very upset and angry. Let's put them on a table. Hold on. Table time. Okay. Boom. Let's add a tablecloth to it like it's a big party. Oh, goodness. Boom. All right, now we need to add Jacki. Oh, you could do the red anger symbol. That's better. That is a better idea. Thank you, Pangy. Thank you, Pangy. Hold on. Ah, it doesn't work very well in pixel art, though, does it? Hold on. Nope, doesn't work very well at all. What if it's just like this instead? That could work. Hold on. It needs to be on their head, though. If it's going to be like that. Like... Ugh, and it's not gonna work on this guy. Yeah, it just looks like they're about to get sniped. We gotta go back to the exclamation points, unfortunately. I need to go soon. Alright, something. What's your character gonna look like? I don't know, because Pixel doesn't have much detail. Yeah, I think that's part of the problem we've got. Buy something, son of nothing, son of everything. Can you make me an eagle with comically large muscles and a commercially large gun? Commercial large gun. I don't know what that means, but we can make you an eagle, I guess. Hold on. I'll send an image in DC you can use to represent me. Okay, Jacki, okay. Let's try to make an eagle here. A weird amount of birds at the party. If I had a nickel for every bird that was at this party, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot of money, but you know, it's weird that there's 2 here. Okay, hold on. So, we need to make some more space. I want Jacki to be right here in the middle. Let's add our little eagle guy here. Should we put the other eagle up here too? I guess let's make an eagle as well, up here, next to Very Angry Duck. I think the eagle should be smaller than Very Angry Duck. I think that would be kind of funny. Like this, and then like this. So we have like an eagle type character up here. With a gun? I'm gonna be a penguin. We got so many birds. Wait, will we be in a gunfight? I think you guys are like shooting at opposite things, you know what I mean? Like you're shooting one direction, he's shooting the other. You guys like have each other's back. That's what I imagine. So this is hand, and it needs a big old blaster here. Okay, hold on. The amount of weapons at this party is also a little concerning, but you know, I guess that's part of life. Now we have an eagle with a blaster here as well. Holy! That is indeed a comically large blaster. Yeah, this bad boy will do some damage, I think. Holy. See, we got a suppressor on it just in case things get wicked. I'm here. Hello, Maxes. Eagle with a desert eagle. Exactly. Pengy, what kind of penguin do you want to be? Just a normal penguin or like a special kind? Hold on, we're gonna look in the Discord real quick to see what Jacki has as an idea. Okay, so it's a piece of bread that looks like it's half toasted with a red eye. Okay. Also, did you draw this, Jacki? Because this is awesome. This is, like, sick. It looks really good. Hold on, it needs to be a piece of bread with, like, a burned eye. One sec. I think it should be standing up on the table. You know what I mean? Something like... Hold on. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Something like this. With his arms, like, up into the sky. Like, huzzah! Jacki and Breadbug have fused. No, sadly I didn't. I got shared this on a Discord server. Okay, I see. Fuse is just a cheap tactic to make doughs stronger. Interesting. If you can, an emperor penguin. Okay, I'll do my best to make an emperor penguin for you. Okay, we have... Hold on. We need to make this guy look a lot like bread. So I think we need to do, like, each of his, like, little... So these are, like, breadsticks, right? Like, these little spots here. He's just a bread guy. Might be too many, what are the vents called that, like, vent the steam in bread? Whatever that is, that's what we're making here. Now we need to make half the bread toasted. Something like this? I don't know. This is a little bizarre. Oops. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Now we have Jacki Placid as bread. I ain't sure this is the right time for suggestions on how to make games, but we're making a party before mourning the past of Jacki, son of Jackson, son of Jack. Oh my goodness, it's John Doe. And Gina said that's the best joke I think I've ever heard. You guys, oh my goodness, you guys are gassing each other up way too much. That was like a 9 out of like 26. I can't figure out good player movement in Game Maker. Maxes, you need to look up on YouTube. Hold on, what is it? I forget. There's a tutorial on it. It's really good. It's really good. I would help you more, but we're in the middle of a big party for one of our boys here in chat. But go to YouTube and you should be able to find a couple of good videos about it. Oops. Okay, here's Jacki as Breadman. What scale are you using? 9 out of 26? It's the GoatBlob special scale. What's it called? I don't remember. Maxes, just go on there and look up player movement GMS2, and you should find it, no problem. Me and Fire Kong just bros like that. Okay, then why can't you spell his name correctly the first time, Gina? I would be able to spell his name correctly the first time. I can spell all my bros' names correctly the first time. Don't bring up that one time I spelled yours wrong one time. That is an outlier and should not be counted. Okay. Now we have Jacki. Next we need a spot for Pengy. If your character is not yet on the sheet, make sure to send your little character that you want, like a little design character thing that you would like in the chat. That way I'll be able to draw you next. Okay, we're gonna make an Emperor Penguin next. I don't know how tall these bad boys are, but I don't think they're very tall. Okay. Hold on, I'm looking up Emperor Penguin. Emperor Penguin. Pretend I spelled that right. Pretend I spelled that right, everyone, please. Emperor Penguin. Okay. Oh, actually, they're mostly white. Okay, I got them mixed up. I thought they were the ones with the, like, hair poofs. You know what I mean? Can I just be a little flea or something easy? You don't have to pick something easy. You could just have a normal character. And we also obviously need the cod water. Maxis says bye. Thanks for stopping by, Maxis. You don't have to be like something easy to draw. You can just be something you would like to be. I mean, I'm not gonna complain if you want to be something easy to draw. I don't mind drawing something easy, but you could be something you actually would like to see yourself as well. There's no like pressure to be something easy to draw. Hold on. Their beaks are like weirdly long. They're also not black. They're kind of orangish. Like they have an orange stripe in there. And hold on. Their heads kind of have this weird like little groove here. Oops. With like a little spot of yellow in there. We have a little... I don't know how I like this beak very much. I'm not the biggest fan of this beak. I want that spot of orange in there because it's in there somewhere. It's like this. Let me grab this color from the feet and try it up here. That's Emperor Penguin-ish? Question mark. Can I be eating a cod? Yes, hold on. You need a cod in your mouth. What color are cod? Hold on. Cod. I think they're blue. No. Fish. Oh, goodness. What on earth? They're weird looking. Minecraft lied to me. I thought they were all blue. I'm gonna make it blue just because Minecraft always said it was blue. I think. That actually might not even be true. Anyways, here's a fish in your mouth. Fish into mouth. Boom. Boom. Okay. Kind of hard to see what's going on there. Let's remove the eyes. Oops. Okay, boom. There we go. Now you got a fish in your mouth. It doesn't have eyes, but you gotta squint a little. GoatBlob old confirmed. I'm not old. What? I'm not. Why am I old? GoatBlob has only seen the old COD texture. Well, how old? It can't be that old, can it? We need to get the most pixels out of our pixels. So true, Jacki. So true. Can I be Albert Einstein? Hold on, hold on. We've got a little list forming, I think. Okay, okay. We need... You don't need to be something easy to draw. GoatBlob 2026 after having to draw a hyper-realistic pixel art Mona Lisa. Careful, he might make you a creature. He made me a creature. Okay, I'm sorry. What? I didn't know what else to draw. All I saw is your profile picture. It's not like you come with your clothes on. Your profile picture's only got the one color. We can add some extra clothes on if you want, Fire King. First, we gotta draw some. We gotta draw. Okay. First, it was Slurp Up. Hold on. Slup Up? Slup Up from Rain World. Hold on. Slup Up. Rain World. Wait, which one is he? Slug Pup? Did you mean Slug Pup? Question mark. You shall make me a slup pup from Rain World. Okay. And I'm tripping Fire King. What is a slut pup? We're gonna have to go with the slug pup because I don't know what a slut pup is. Slug pup. Okay, yes, slug pup. Okay. What is a slug pup? Is it these little guys? These little dark guys? I'm going to assume it is. Okay. Now you're going to be a lighter shade than Fire King. That way we can still have you like visible. Okay, we're going to make you like tripping him between his legs. Maybe it's because you want some cake or something, I don't know. Actually, I'm going to change the color. I don't know if this is lore accurate, but you're going to be green now because I think it'll be easy to see you. Non-lore accurate green slug pup. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's not lore accurate. I apologize. But it's going to have to be what it's going to have to be. Boom, you're over here tripping Fire King. You're between his legs. You should play Rain World. It's fun. I've heard it's pretty fun, but I've never played it. Okay, next we have Gina. She just wants to be her. Okay, okay. I remember one time the internet crashed. I had to skedaddle to my grandma's house to watch your stream. That's next level. That's next level commitment there, Jacki. I prefer the fish without eyes. Probably for the best, because I mean we can't draw the eyes in. It makes it very bizarre looking. Okay, hold on. Let's cram our people in here a little closer together. We're gonna have to get really friendly here. We're gonna make Gina over here next to Fire King. Hold on. Gina, okay, this is gonna be really embarrassing. I know I said don't pick something hard to draw, but you can't get offended when I draw you, okay? You're just gonna have to be okay with whatever comes out. Cause I mean, I don't know how well I can draw an actual person that I know in real life. I think your eyes are big because you're watching the cake. And then, shoot, I forget what Gina looks like. Hold on, I need to lock in. Let me think. Shoot, I don't even know if I have a picture of her. I don't even know where I would get one. Instagram, maybe? I don't know. Hold on. We're just gonna start drawing and hope it turns out okay. What kind of fit does Gina wear? Gina, what fits do you wear? We need a fit for inspiration. What kind of fit would you put on? I feel like all I know is you tuck in your shirts a lot. That's like the only thing I know. And you have like a carabiner. Look at the Firewatch stream. Wait. Now there's an idea. Something cool. Gina, that's not helpful. I need clothing ideas. I like the Firewatch stream idea. That could be actually helpful. Hold on. We're about to have some streamception here. We're going to be watching a stream while on stream. Okay, blue. We have on blue. Okay. Blue. And the hair is kind of like curly down. Like just kind of like this. It's not really brown though. I feel like there's a red tinge in there. Oh, too much hair probably. Too much hair, no forehead. There we go. Okay. We need like a reddish tinge in the hair though. Is it red? I can't tell, man. I don't know. Man, we're just putting colors down now. Wait a second. GoatBlob, what are you doing? Wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong, Very Angry Duck? What's wrong? Don't you realize? What am I not realizing? Yeah, my hair's like a little red, I suppose. Okay. If you draw her with hair and yourself without, you're right, I'm never gonna beat the bald allegations. This is gonna be dreadful. I know where this is going. That's way too red. That's like really red. That's like a red tinge there. What about here? Okay, there we go. That's kind of reddish. Goat bald confirmed. Goat bald. You're admitting you're bald, guys. No, it's just my character, guy. It's just my character. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed. If that's the case, though, check this out. Hold on. Gina is shorter than me. I'm confirmed tall. Look, I'm confirmed tall. See, she's like 6 pixels shorter than me. That means I'm confirmed tall. She's confirmed short. Her hair is lighter than that. Okay, hold on. What about here? I'm 2 apples tall. No, she's confirmed short. That's artistic expression. That's artistic expression, but when I'm bald, it's not artistic expression? What are the rules here, guys? What are the rules? Third time saying this for some reason. Sorry, Glow-Eyed, I didn't see the first 2. Kitty Art made a new community post. It's just a random hours moment. Seems like something Kitty Art herself would do, not gonna lie. Feel free to see. I'll check it out in a little bit. I'll check it out after drawing. We'll do it at the end of stream. You're confirmed slightly less short. That's not helpful! The game was rigged from the start. I'm 1 pixel shorter than Gina, lol. The rules are, we make the rules. That's a terrible rule. Fire King Minecraft skin in Discord. Alright, let's check the Discord again. Okay, hold on. We're locked in here. So we have gray, and there's fire on the arms. So, hold on. We need, like, red trim. Something like this. There's like a red trim for like the center part. And we need like a gray for here. This is a bad color of gray. I don't like this color gray, but that's okay. Do we do normal, like a actual real life skin color, or do we keep it gray? We could do a normal, like, real life skin color. But I kind of like it less. I like the gray better. I will add fire on the arms, though. No, I actually don't like it. I like you better as a gremlin. It looks so much better when you're a gremlin for some reason, dude. Hold on. What if we change your skin color and then change the color of your cape? Okay, that works. This looks pretty good, I think. Okay. Now your arms are on fire and you're wearing clothes. Is this better? Aren't I taller than you? No. Look. Shorter. Clown. Probably. He's only like 5'2". I'm not 5'2", Gina. Benevolent streamer throws a party for his viewer and draws everyone with accurate height. More news at 12. He likes to say he's 6'2", but all he does is make me 6 to my stomach. Unfortunately, that was a really good one. Like, I don't want to give it to you, but I will give it to you. Alright, who else do we need to draw? If you have not yet been drawn, please drop your idea for being drawn in the chat. Chicky Puff, what do you want to be drawn as? For sure Chicky Puff needs to be in here, bro. Where is he? Where is he? 2 apples tall. Clowns. Alright, let me move this over so it's actually in the middle of the screen. I'm chilling on the couch. Okay. Dang, Chicky Puff has aura. Chicky Puff's like chilling on the couch big time while the rest of us are like up throwing a party. Hold on, what color should we make the couch? Purple maybe? I don't know. A green couch? Green couch can look nice. Here's this. And then we need like the background color to be like something like this. Really, really tall for unknown reasons. Break this. Pull down on this. Until we're like here. Grab this color. Actually, let's grab this color. Bang. Grab this color for an in-between color. Bang. Boom. Boom. Hold on. Boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is working. It's working. It's all coming together. We're making a couch. This is like IKEA. We like have to build your own couch, but significantly worse because we didn't come with instructions. So we're kind of just working on building the couch by ourselves here. It's not going as well as it could. Something like this and like this. Boom. There's no cushions. We don't have any cushions here. Hold on. Let's go this color again. Let's go like this, like this, like this. Okay. Now the cushions are floating. Awesome. Hold on. Something like this. Okay, now we got couch cushions. Bang. Okay, perfect. Now we need to draw Chicky Puff sitting on the couch cushions. Once again, Chicky Puff is going to be a blob. Ben and Ben's girlfriend? We could draw my buddy Ben. That would be pretty funny. Are we making the Last Supper? I hadn't really considered that. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're just at this point, who knows what we're making. Alright, Chicky Puff's gotta be a blob sitting on the couch. Big chilling. And then Rowan. Sorry, I don't know. I'm working on it. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Wants to be Albert Einstein with a brain in a jar. Okay, makes sense to me. Hold on. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, now we have Chicky Puff here on the couch chilling. Next we need the brain in the jar with Albert Einstein. How well can I draw Albert Einstein? I do not know, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our very best. Let's make him over here with Gina. Gina's hanging out with Albert Einstein. Let's go here. Albert Einstein's hair was kind of crazy, right? I thought that's what he's known. Like he's known for like crazy-ish hair. Bang. Something like this. And then he has eyes like this. I feel like he's not surprised because he knew this was gonna happen with the cake. He like watched it all unfold. We need the jar color. So, what if it's like boom, 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 boom. That's not really jar shaped. There, that's kind of a jar. We need a little pink brain inside. Brain in a jar, and we need like a liquid in there. Okay, there's your brain in a jar. Hold on, we need to add your little hands holding it. Little hand here. Little hand here. Excuse me. Buff looks more like a blob than you. My name is Random, so I suggest Random. Okay, cool. Random's what we'll call you then. We need a wallet that is thrown at you that is clearly Fire King's. That's funny. Yes, you're right. That's a good idea. Hold on. We're pausing Albert Einstein for a moment so we can draw the wallet that is being thrown at me from Fire King. Okay, here's... It's going to be like one of those billfold wallets. You know what I'm talking about? Something like that. I don't know. And then we need, like, money inside. So there's some money being thrown at us. And it's clearly Fire King, so it needs to be on fire, I think, being thrown towards us. It's like a meteor. Holy, one second. I need to make it a little smaller. Bang, 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 bang. Something like this. Okay, so this is Fire King's wallet being thrown at me. Because he seems to lack any serious self-control over his spending. Oh, you just sent me more money. Okay, cool. Excellent. I didn't even see it till just now. $1.49 with a rainbow. Thank you, Fire King. Very much appreciate it. Once more, as usual. Hold on. We're trying to make this look like it's really on fire here. There we go. It's being sent straight towards me. I have a camo Velcro wallet that I've had for years. We could try to make it camo, but I think it would blend in with the money. And I think it'd be very hard to see what the wallet would actually look like, unfortunately. We'll leave it like this for now, because I genuinely think if I make it camo, it'll be impossible to see what it is. You know what I mean? Like, what if... No, I really don't know how we would do it. Maybe, like, if we did, like, this kind of camo? Like, the winter camo? I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, there we go. It's a wallet being launched at me at max velocity. Let's get back to Albert Einstein for a moment here. Okay, is Albert Einstein trying to eat the duck? Or a very angry duck? No eating each other at the party, guys. No eating each other at the party. We're here to celebrate, not attack and eat each other. Albert Einstein with lab coat is here. Perfect. Did Albert Einstein have a mustache? I don't remember. Hold on. We're looking it up. Albert Einstein. He did indeed have a mustache. Hold on. Also, his hair was a little more gray than white, actually. Like this. Boom. And now I can make his lab coat white. Boom. 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 Perfect. Perfect. Is Einstein holding his own brain? I don't know whose brain it is. All I know is he's got one in there. We are missing our DJ, who would obviously be Aaron Gray. True. We need the DJ. Can't forget the man, the myth, the legend. I think we need like a shelf. We need like extra space, so we're gonna make a shelf up here, and this is where Aaron's DJ stand is gonna be, on the shelf. How does that work? I don't know, but that's just what we're going with here. Bang. Bang. Okay. Now Aaron's gonna be. I imagine Aaron as like a tall, lanky kind of DJ guy in this scenario. I don't know why, but I'm just imagining him like actually tall and lanky. Like something like this, maybe. And he's got one hand up in the air, like going like, and the other hand out here on the DJ stand. Like actually working the magic, if you will. Hold. So we have the gray. We need green. We need green on here. His symbol needs to be on the DJ stand here as well. I think it's like this, and then... Oh, hold on. How do we want to do this? Pull this up for a second. Let's look at the Discord. Hold on, we gotta check the Discord. Aaron's just that guy. We can make the shelves floating. Aaron's just been busy. Hold on. I think in side quests. There it is. Okay. Okay. So it's more like arrows, actually. Like, this should actually be up like this. This needs to be... Ah, we need to get rid of all the gray in here. Bang! Okay. There we go! We got his symbol implemented. Normally we have a lot of trouble with that, so it's nice that we actually got it implemented first try this time. Let's make it lighter, though, because it's really hard to see right now. He's got the DJ going on. Can we steal it from the other times we drew it? I think it's actually pretty close. I beg you, just import a picture of it. Just one realistic picture of his logo. It won't fit. Okay, the way this this program works, Sprite, is if you import a picture, it'll keep the size of the picture. It won't, like, scale it down or anything. So it would just be like a giant, humongous Aaron Gray logo. Like, in the middle of all creation. We're adding a mask to Aaron, by the way, because his character has one. So we're adding a little mask, and then he needs hair as well. Actually, I guess he should have whatchamacallit, headphones on, realistically. The music, you know, the music would be going crazy with Aaron behind the stand, bro. Hold on. I don't know if this is the fit I want him to have. It's pretty cool. I don't know. It kind of works. Dang, this is making me sad. Unfortunately, I have lots of homework to do. I gotta go. Have fun. Later, Gina. Thanks for stopping by. Add, like, music beams that keep him floating. Ooh, okay, that works. That works. We'll do that. We need, like, a floating music beams thing. Okay. Something like this and like this. And then I think we should have music notes, like, going around it. Like, oops. Something like this. This. So we got some, like, music notes going like all around him. Oops. He's getting this party started in here. Okay. Our party is here. We forgot speed baking. Oh yeah, we do need to make speed baking. The lines under the shelf look like sheet music. Ooh, maybe that was intentional, Pengy. It was not intentional. Maybe it was intentional. You never know. You never know. So is he just floating, or is he about to fall on Fire King and Gina? I think he's floating. Ben in a UFO is a good idea, Pengy. We'll do that one as well. Hold on, let's start with Ben in a UFO. Hold on. Okay, now I need to make a little green guy in there. There he is. There's Ben. Hooray! Hooray! He's scaled down to fit in the scene a little better, but that's okay. It's still the Ben we all know and love. He's in a little spaceship, doing spaceship activities. Nice. We could give him eyes, I guess. He's looking right at the camera. I don't know why. It's just, he's just doing it. He's just looking. My buddy Ben is an alien, and there he is. He made it to the party with us. Let's add some brown hair on top of Aaron's head so he's not bald like me. Okay. Dang. Well, what else do we need to add? I don't know what else. I don't know what else we need to add to the party. We're also getting dangerously close to 1 o'clock, which is like kind of when I actually need to go to the concession stand. So maybe we should format this to a phone background real quick, and then that will be stream. Hold on, let's add a floor for everyone to stand on. And we need to add a background. We need to add a background. No color is gonna work because we used almost every single one of them. Maybe like a dark purple. Boom. That works, but it looks kind of bad. Boom. That also does not work at all. Boom. It's getting worse. Hold on. Boom. Our table disappeared. Boom. It's too light. I don't like it. Boom. It doesn't really work at all. We're just gonna keep trying. Boom. Nope. Boom. Nope. Boom. Nope. Boom. Nope. Boom. No. Boom. Nope. Oh my goodness, it's gonna take forever. Hold on. Let's actually put the thing on the ceiling here. Actually, let's just add a ceiling. That's a better idea. Boom. Now we have a ceiling as well. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine. This will be fine. Okay. This kind of works. Yeah, I'm okay with this one. Hold on. Let's make it a little darker, though. Let's go here. Then we should make it like a little darker and redder, I think. There we go. That works pretty well. I think that's our background. and with that we have our, oh my goodness, I actually exited the chat. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness, my chat just reset. Oh, I missed like 400 chats because my chat wouldn't keep up. This is gonna, oh my goodness, hold on. Oh my goodness. Where am I? Okay. This is the most emotional drawing GoatBlob has ever made. I'm keeping it together here, though. I'm keeping it together. I think we're gonna be okay. Someone said add a cabin reference. Let's add the mug from the cabin. I think it was like a this color kind of thing. It was like a reddish color, if I remember correctly. Let's add the mug from cabin. There's it. We need a My Buddy Jacki song. That's crazy. Hello, Aaron. How are you doing? Yes, you have been drawn. You're up here, Aaron. We ran out of space for details, so you kind of just eventually became masked man with hair plus DJ stand. But you know, we did what we could. We did our very best, and this is what we came up with. I added some turntables for you there. Hold on. We do need a dithered background. You're right. We gotta, hold on. Here comes the dithered background. That's all I am, to be fair. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's make the dithered background. This one's for you, Jacki. This one's for you. Oh my goodness, hold on. Yep. This is dithering. Everything led up to this. This is Jacki's favorite activity we do on stream. Yep, this is pretty fun, I can't lie. I'm having a good time so far. This is just, yep. This is yeah, this is probably my favorite activity we do on stream. Right here. Going super well, going super well. Or at least dithered ceiling floor. Do it all by hand, no copy pasting. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. No copy pasting. It has to be done by hand all the way through. Okay. Well, if we're doing the dithering, I guess it's time to actually talk to you guys for real, bro. All right. When I end the dithering, it'll probably be pretty much the end of stream because I do have to actually go work on concessions. Being the vice president of the honors program and all, you'd think I would actually go help with the activities. So I should probably actually, go help with that eventually at some point today. Um, I just want to say that like I know you'll still be around, Jacki. I know it's not like you're leaving forever and you'll never come back or nothing. I know you'll be able to check the Discord hopefully. But I just want to say to everyone, really, not just to Jacki, how much I appreciate your guys' support. Just over the past like I don't know, over the past like 6 months, we've been doing this for a little while since like last summer is when I like started streaming. And back when I started streaming, I felt like I really didn't have like an actual community. I had like maybe 1,000 subscribers or something like that, something similar to that. But I didn't really have like the actual community aspect of YouTube. Like I don't know, like it's hard to explain, but I made like a lot of shorts and that kind of thing. And I got like some comments every now and again, but I don't feel like I ever had like had like the actual community presence that we have now. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for making it so that like every day I'm excited to go on stream and talk to some of you guys, and I'm excited to like see who's there and get to like interact with you, and I don't know, just have like we get to have a good time. And when I was in like high school and stuff, I didn't really like I had friends, but it wasn't like a ton of friends, you know what I mean? Like I just had a couple of people that I would hang out with every now and again. And I didn't really have like I don't know, the kind of like friend experience that like I felt like a lot of my peers had. And when I came to college, I like learned what friends were and how to like be a good friend. But now that I'm like getting ready to graduate, I guess I'm just worried that like I won't know how to make friends and I just won't have any like um real friends once I like get out into the real world. So I kind of feel like you guys are some of my like maybe we're not like real friends, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of like a parasocial thing. But I feel like we are like a connected community, and we are like, we all know and like support each other. I feel like if we were going through something, we'd be able to do that for each other. And I just want to say thank you so much for giving that to me and for being like part of the community. I really appreciate all of you. And although I know my projects fall by the wayside a lot, and I get sidetracked and I don't finish them very often, I just want to say thank you all so much for like supporting me through them and caring about them as much as I do. Cool. Cool. He's really deep in. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to get deep or whatever. But I just want you guys to know I joke around with you guys a lot about you guys like annoying me or whatever. But I hope you guys know that I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Every day that you're in stream, and every day I get to see you guys in the Discord and that kind of thing. Fire King said, "Feral raccoons, you aren't gonna be able to shake us loose." Okay, okay. I think it would be better if it was just near my character's burnt side. You want the dithering to just be on the side of your character that's burnt? We could try that. It would save us a lot of dithering. Because holy, this is gonna take forever. Dude, when I show up to concession stands, they're gonna blast me. You remember that eagle blaster we drew like 10 minutes ago? They're gonna pull that bad boy out and just remove my entire head from my body. That's what's gonna happen when I pull up to the concession stand thing. Oh, okay. New strat unlocked. Just go the diagonal. Oh no, but if we mess it up, it takes forever to fix. Okay, my arm's already getting a little sore. Boom. 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 Oh my goodness. Holy, this is gonna take forever. We said no copy pasting at all? Like none? Boom. 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 Oh my goodness. We barely even started. We have like a scratch in it. We appreciate you too, Talon GoatBlob, son of Mom Blob and Dad Blob. Thanks, Very Angry Duck. He's mastered dithering. We probably need copy paste. If Jacki allows, you can copy paste. It's so labor intensive he missed a more news joke. Hold on, let's see the more news joke. Can you post the finished drawing in the community post when you're done? Yeah, for sure, will do. Where is the copy paste? You need to get to work. How long have you been doing pixel art and game development? I've been doing pixel art for longer than I've been doing game development, depending on what you mean by game development. Before I started doing like video game development, I actually made board and card games like pretty frequently. I would compete in board and card game competitions somewhat frequently. And I would like make those, and I would use pixel art to make those. So I've been doing pixel art for quite a bit longer than I've been doing game development. Probably for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years now. Please excuse my 6 or 7 bit. That was not necessarily a bit. I think it's just accurate for the time period. But I've been doing game development for like substantially shorter. Like maybe like 2 years max. I'm still a little new to game development. I'm at the point in my like thing though, like my career, I guess, question mark, career, where I feel like I'm ready to work on a big game project, but I just need to find like a prototype that's actually fun to make. You know what I mean? Like I feel like no matter what issue I have in Game Maker, I'd be able to fix it if I took enough time to like look at it. I feel like that's the skill level I'm at, but there's still things I need to learn as well. Okay, hold on. Wait, Jacki Placid has said we are allowed to copy paste. Thank you, Jacki. Jacki is merciful. Jacki is kind. What a beast. I still can't find your more news joke, Very Angry Duck. 6-7 is overrated and it's not funny. I'm aware, but it actually was. Oh my goodness, blocking for the 6-7 joke. It wasn't a joke. I think it's just accurate. All right. It's time. Hold on. It's time to get out the secret weapon. The great Jacki has shown mercy on all of us and allowed us to copy paste. Control C, Control V, Control B. Boom. It's time. I feel like that part of Star Wars where Emperor Palpatine is like, I'm so weak. I'm so weak. You know what I mean? Like that was me when I actually had to dither by hand. Then Jacki said, you can copy paste. And it's like the part where he's like, power! Infinite power! Like that's me. Just look at, oh my goodness, look at the speed. That's hype. This is Jacki Placid's party. I'm not gonna lie, it's like impossible to see what's the background, what's not the background, but we gotta dither for Jacki. It's for the man himself. Hold on, we actually might be able to fix it as well. Let's add a shade to the background to make it darker. Boom. I think it's actually harder to see now. It might have been easier to see before I did that. I actually got no idea, I'm not gonna lie. Fix Aaron's stand. What's wrong with it? Is it too hard to see? Is that our issue with it? Hold on. We can make it easier to see. Boom. What's wrong with his stand? It was supposed to only be on the burn side. You're right, I actually forgot about that. Hold on. We need to go here. Grab this. Grab this color here. Boom. It's only on the burn side. There we are. This is good. It's good now. This is it, fellas. Here is our finalized version of Jacki Placid's party. I think it's pretty cool. If I have to repost it again, Syria goes boom. Okay, I found it. Whew! Remain calm, very angry duck. Streamer recalls the history of making his cult. F equals A, X plus BX plus C. News at pi. Whew. More than 66 and less than 68. I think you probably need perseverance and to complete more games. You're absolutely right, Chicky Puff. The issue I have is I feel like none of my games are fun. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like every time I get to work on a game, I'm like, this is a really cool idea. And then I, like, actually make the idea, and I'm like, wait, this isn't fun at all. It's just, like, boring. Shouldn't it be AX to the second? I was about to say that's not how you do polynomials. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to do polynomials at all. So, I mean, I'm glad you guys know how. Me personally, I do not. Here's the Pig Jam game we're working on. We'll probably be working on that again next Monday when we start stream back. But for now, let me save this and share it to you guys. I guess I need to end stream before I share it to you guys, because I don't know if I can do both at the same time. YouTube stuff. GoatBlob. We'll call it the party. The party? What's today's date? Jan 31st, I think. Save. Then, oh, okay, perfect. It's saved. All right, fellas. Well, oh, we forgot speed baking. Let's add a little hat for speed baking quickly. Okay, hold on. Let's add a little hat for speed baking. Speed baking's little hat's gonna go right here. Boom. Speed baking, here's your hat. Speed baking's hat. There. Speed baking is here. Don't worry. Don't worry. There is speed baking's hat. Perfect. Alright. Save. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Hold on. I gotta wait. Actually, I'll just leave it open that way you guys can see it as we're ending. Okay. Thanks so much for stopping by. My name is Talon, also known as GoatBlob. If you're new here, please consider liking and subscribing. Jacki, I want to say bye to you specifically. I hope you have a great year and a good luck on your test. Today today make sure to do something creative, whether it's drawing or doing some pixel art yourself, or who knows, maybe even making a little prototype for a game. But whatever you do, make sure you love it. Your side quest for today is Jacki, do you want to do the side quest? Ooh, Very Angry Duck has a side quest as well. Hold on. He had plans, he had to go. Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right. Well, Very Angry Duck has a side quest. In that case, do 5 push-ups. That's your side quest. 5 push-ups for today. That's it. Okay, hold on. There's actually a community post I need to look at. I totally forgot about that. One sec. One second. Looking for community post. I forgot how to look at them. Do we go here? Your channel. Visit community. Okay, let's quickly look at these posts and then we'll be all done. Hold on. Which one is it under? I'm not seeing anything new here. I think we already saw all these. Oh, hold on. Duck dressing up as a buffoon because buffoon is the duck mage. This is pretty neat. We got a little duck guy. On my way to make an evil tower. Okay, so we got one cool little drawing. Let's give it a like. Ooh, and then we have a little Roblox moment as well. Ooh, and a RAR. And a picture of Aaron's walk on the way to work. We actually already saw this one. Okay, very cool. Some new cool stuff in the community. Very cool. Thank you for sharing, the glow-eyed dreamer. We forgot speed baking. We added his hat. He couldn't make it to stream today, but his hat could. Don't worry. So he made it in spirit. Yes, side quest, 5 push-ups. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I will see you all in the next one. I hope everyone has a great day. Yeah. Bye, guys. I gotta run to the concession stand now, like max speed. Hold on. All right, bye, guys.